Hey everyone, Jerry here, the Expediter Boogie. Today, we're talking about something that blindsided me this morning, a fraud alert on my credit report. Yep, I woke up, checked my phone, and someone had used my name, social security number, to apply for a line of credit through a bank. I've been dealing with fraud reports, banks, police, the whole mess. And it got me thinking, if this can happen to me while I'm at home, imagine how easily this can happen when you're over the road, hundreds or thousands of miles away. So today, we're talking about how to protect your credit, your identity, and your financial life as an expediter or truck driver in general. This is something a lot of people don't realize. Truck drivers and expediters are huge targets for fraud. Why? Because we're always traveling, we use our cards in random states, we depend on public Wi Fi a lot of the time. We rely heavily on digital forms of banking, mail, and everyday living. We move constantly so things don't look suspicious at first. Fraudsters love that. They know that truckers are distracted. They assume we won't notice right away. They assume we're too far from home to handle things quickly. And you know what? A lot of the times, they're right. So this morning, I woke up, checked my phone like I usually do, and notice I have an alert for new inquiry on my credit report. I instantly get nervous as I'm in North Carolina currently with my mom, and I know I haven't applied for any credit. Instantly, my brain went into panic mode. Did my info leak? Was this from a gas pump? Was it from an app? Where did this come from? I noticed the name on the bank who pulled my credit and started doing my research. This was all going on at 6 a.m. as I'm an early riser, so having to wait around till 8 a.m. Central Time for the bank to open was driving me crazy. I finally get them on the phone, and they give me the number to their fraud department, and it's just a voicemail. I call customer service back, and I explain that I had a hard inquiry on my credit. I haven't applied for credit from them, and I was just trying to figure out what was going on. She was nice enough to take my info and proceed to look up any pending applications. Sure enough, an account had been opened in my name, my social security number, but a different email address and phone number. I instantly started figuring out what I needed to do with her help. She was able to get the application withdrawn and change the email and phone number so that no further communication went to the wrong person. Luckily, no funds had been given out at this point, which was a godsend. I got further information from her on what I needed to do and then proceeded to take care of everything. Then I had to spend the morning filling out reports, calling the police to file a police report, locking accounts down, and placing a freeze on my credit files. I normally do this anyway, but you see, I had just bought a new car a month ago, and I totally forgot to refreeze my accounts after that purchase, which was my mistake. And that's when it hit me. If I was in the middle of nowhere, sitting in my truck, trying to run loads, this would have been a nightmare. And I know so many drivers out there who had cards shut off, money stolen, identity theft, or fraud hits while they're out on the road. As expediters, you're not just driving, you're running a small business, your business. Your credit matters, your accounts matter, and your identity matters. If someone hits your bank account while you're 2,000 miles away, if your debit card gets shut off, if you lose access to your funds in your bank account, you're stuck. You can't run freight if you're an owner operator unless you have a fuel card. You can't buy food. You may not be able to pay bills if your bank account is all messed up. And that's how fast your entire trip, your entire life can collapse. What can you do to help this from happening to you? One, credit monitoring. It's a must have. Get credit alerts set up. Free ones, paid ones, I don't care. Just get them. Experian, Credit Karma, Identity IQ, Norton LifeLock. Anything is better than nothing. Freeze your credit when you're not using it. This is one of the best things you can do. You can freeze and unfreeze your credit in seconds nowadays online. If someone tries to open something in your name, boom, denied. Avoid public Wi Fi. Truck stops, rest areas, diners. These are all the worst places to check your banking or sensitive accounts. Use your hotspot or cell data only. And if you're a high-field driver, we also offer Wi-Fi, which now is way more secure than using public Wi-Fi. Use apps for fuel instead of swiping your card at the pump. Skimmers love fuel pumps. Use apps where possible to pay from your phone. It's way safer. Loves is very handy for this and makes things so much easier. You're able to set everything up prior to getting out of the truck, which makes it way easier than standing in the freezing cold trying to activate the pump outside. I have a video on my channel that shows how to use this feature if you're interested in checking it out. Go watch it. And keep one card separate for emergencies only. This card never gets used for food, fuel, online purchases, nothing. This is your backup if everything else gets shut down. And check your mail, even when you're over the road. Have it forwarded. Have someone back home check it regularly. Use informed delivery from USPS. Don't let mail pile up. That's where thieves grab info. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. I know it's annoying, but fraud is way more annoying. Change your passwords often as well. Never post real-time location. This is huge. If someone knows exactly where you are, they also know exactly where you aren't. Protect your identity and your truck. This whole experience has reminded me how important it is to be mindful and aware of your situation at all times, especially your online privacy and your security. So yeah, getting hit with fraud this morning was frustrating, and it's something I'm still dealing with and know that it's going to take time to get cleared up. But it's opened my eyes to something that we needed to talk about in this industry. Protect your credit, protect your accounts, and protect your identity, and protect your ability to keep those wheels a-turning. If you've got tips or tricks other drivers should know, drop them in the comments below. You could really help someone avoid a huge disaster as I'm going through right now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. Share this video with others who may find it useful, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everybody.